Howdy guys, it's Liv here from Neighbourhood and welcome to our November HubSpot update. We're back again with a heap of exciting updates for you this month as HubSpot continues to shake up its platform to ensure that you can better market, sell to and service your customers throughout 2021 and crazily enough, nearly 2022. This video will give you the insight on all the latest features that November has served up so you're ahead of the game as we approach the new year. Side note, in case you missed it, Trav recently caught up with Max Contact's Kylie Johansson as they uncovered how best to connect and market to your customers through buyer personas in our last Hug event of the year. We'll be sure to include the link for that video in the description below, so definitely be sure to check it out. Let's kick things off this month by checking out what's happening in the public beta realm, starting with the opportunity to send and schedule individual report emails. With this update, HubSpot users are now able to send one-off or recurring emails of individual reports to keep everyone in the loop of progress in real time. So where can you find this? Well, head to the report library and in the reports list, hit the actions button. Select the option to email this report, which will open a panel that allows you to set up a one-time email send or a recurring email send. You'll be able to fill out the information on the recipients of the email with a subject line and message and the desired sending frequency. This is a great way to remain transparent for either that one-off request or a set and forget to keep everyone consistently filled in. Next up in public beta is embedding your HubSpot contact timeline in Microsoft Dynamics 365. This new feature gives users the ability to see all insights from HubSpot's contact timeline directly in Dynamics, meaning they can now view lead and predictive lead scores for the contact, view the last 5 timeline activities, change filter options to see different activities, as well as enroll contacts into HubSpot workflows. Once again, HubSpot sticks true to its word on making cross-platform integration seamless. This is definitely something that we can see ourselves offering as a solution for 365 users in the near future. Keeping up the continuous improvement, HubSpot has now moved improved performance data to the Performance Data tab within the new Details page, which features performance metrics for all object types, workflow enrollment trends, and time range comparison features. Also packing up shop, the enrollment history and action log tabs are now moving from the workflow editor to the new workflow details page. Finally, in public beta, HubSpot has brought out the latest source contact property, giving you deep insight into lead generation by tracking the last source that brought a contact to your website. Talk about being a super sleuth. This property is preset and features 2 drill down properties to give you a holistic view of the factors that drive viewers to your channels, like your website or blog. So how does that property work, you ask? Well, the latest source property categorizes different traffic metrics to explain the source of a contact's latest web session. Like the original source property, you're able to drill down further in order to gain in-depth context into what guided them to your channel. We're stoked to reveal that this property is good to use for all contacts across all tiers in HubSpot. This property is tied in with every contact having a latest source property reside on their contact record. On top of this, you can use the latest source in lists, as workflow enrollment criteria, and in the advanced report builder. HubSpot are definitely giving this property some love. Well, that's a wrap for all that's new in public beta. Let's now take a look at all the recent live updates to the CRM tool, starting with some additional HubSpot-built data sync integrations. 14 were added to be exact, including Job Adder, an automated recruitment software, Pike 13, a scheduling and client management software that saves you a bunch of time on mundane admin tasks, and Scoro, an award-winning work management software that enables collaborative teams to work more efficiently. Other app integrations include Membrane, ShipStation, Contacts Plus, Axe Premium, Wave, Recurly, Zoho Inventory, Customer, and Emma. It's always great seeing HubSpot incorporating more apps into one integrated CRM, giving companies more flexibility without ever needing to leave the platform. Next up is Private Apps, a feature that allows customers to use HubSpot's APIs to access specific data from your HubSpot account. Users can authorize what each private app can request or change in their account, which then generates an access token unique to your app. As a comparison, private apps can only be installed on a single account and use HubSpot configured access tokens for authentication instead of API keys and don't support extensions or webhooks. Whereas public apps can be installed on multiple accounts, can be listed on the app marketplace, and have access to advanced integration features like webhooks. Keen to give private apps a go? If so, head to your settings and go to integrations, then private apps. Click Create Private App, configure the details of your app such as name and description, select the read or write checkbox for each scope you want the private app to have access to, and then hit Create App. We'll include the link in the description below to follow as well. Now, we couldn't wrap up all that's new in HubSpot without mentioning the recent 24 additional apps to the marketplace. Some noteworthy mentions are FundraiseUp, an AI premier online donation platform for enterprise nonprofits with the ability to double donation in revenue and triple recurring donors. Next up is Scope, an integration helping you create HubSpot contacts in just a single click. Then, one we're personal advocates for is Demio, an easy-to-use webinar creator. This app integration allows you to automatically send attendees and registrant data from Demio into HubSpot via lists, with the ability to utilize this data to segment based on leads most likely to convert into customers. Speaking of Demio, we've recently used this platform to host our latest campaign series, Summer of Selling. So keep an eye on your inbox and tune in as of this week as the first couple episodes begin to air. You'll hear all about how this revolutionary concrete pool solution went from a one-man show to being featured on Australia's biggest renovation show while driving a sales turnover of 400%. You'll hear James's secrets for being a good sales and team leader and how he went from business banker to head of sales at Plungy. The link to sign up will be in the description. This is absolutely not one to be missed. And that's it for this month. I hope you enjoyed these updates and are as keen as we are to start implementing them today. But of course, if you need a hand ensuring that you're making the most of your HubSpot investment, we're just a click away. If you need someone to tell you where your current usage in HubSpot is letting you down, what you could optimize and clean up, or what you're not using to its maximum potential, sign up for a portal audit today. We've pushed out a bunch of audits recently for companies in a variety of different industries using HubSpot to varying levels. These are completely free, so there's no reason not to. But for now, that's all from me. Happy HubSpotting.